Yo, what's up, snipers, and welcome back to our Minnesota Wild GM mode. So, in last episode, we took on the entire season, I should say, and we made the playoffs for back-to-back seasons. We're up here in round 1 against the Arizona Coyotes. They're nothing too special. They do have one really good defenseman, and then they also have Keller still and Strome. But otherwise, their goaltending is not the greatest. The best is 84, which is Alexis Gravel. I think we should be able to still beat these guys, considering our records were our record was way better than theirs. So we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully there's no EHEs involved and we could go on to the second round and hopefully maybe even get back to that Stanley Cup Finals. So game 1 at the XL Energy Center. Let's see how it is. Kilger's the top defenseman in Arizona. He's actually Tommy Kilger's brother, we'll just say. So, anyways, first period, and it's a scoreless first period, so both goalies playing good. Shots are 9-8 in favor of Arizona. No offense yet. Let's see how the second period plays out. And still no goals. So this seems to be maybe a defensive series, which is kind of weird because both teams don't have the strongest defensive core. So, shots still in Arizona's favor, 22-19. Let's see if we could get done here in the third power play, and we score. Nicely done, Urkamps, I should say. And Urkamps again. I'm loving the signing this guy, but I hope that we can get him back again because we might not be able to afford him. He's still got 1 year after this. So Jost made it 2-1, but then Bear Schultz makes it 3-1, and Malone's going to score as well. So we are now all of a sudden routing Alexis Gravel. I kind of miss Alexis Gravel. If he has 1 year left, eventually 1 year, maybe we sign him just as a backup goaltender, because it'd be kind of cool to bring him back. So Urkamps from Kaprizov and Schultz. Urkamps again from Haas, though, and Schultz this time. Schultz from Fitzgerald and Urkamps, and Malone from Baran. So that first line and the fourth line getting the goals in that game. Schultz and Urkamps both had 3 points, and Corson had a great way to start the playoffs. And Tommy Kilger has been injured, so I wonder if his brother injured him, but he's injured himself of a pulled groin till May the 4th, so that's actually a pretty long time injury. So we're going to have to put in Jaden Chipchura into the lineup, which is not too bad because Chipchura's still 78, I think. So yeah, there you go, Chipchura. So yeah, that's the one line change that we have to do for that injury, but hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much. Hopefully Tommy Kilger it's not the biggest piece to the team. If his brother injured him, that's pretty bad. So yeah, if he's back on May the 4th, he's not back probably till maybe in the middle of the second round, even if we go full 7 games in the series. So game 2, still on home ice. Let's keep it to them, guys, and have more offense like we did in that third period. First period, and we got the opening goal. Bryce Miller, who we acquired in the trade during the regular season, comes up with the game's first goal, so that was a nice pickup. Second period, and it's still 1-0 us. We're outshooting them 17-10, so we've limited them to only 10 shots in the first 40 minutes. Let's not let them have much here in the third either. 5 minutes in, nobody's running away with it just yet. Arizona's got 2 shots in this period. And they're going to tie it up. What a surprise. Tyson Jost and then Wolinski gives Arizona the lead. Come on, guys. We're still out shooting them yet. We're down 2-1. Not a good game for Corson. Come on, last 3 minutes. Come on, get one. Tied up. And we're not going to get it done. So we lose a game on home ice. That's not good. Hopefully we can win both in Arizona. Well, we blew it in the third with 2 goals in less than a minute apart. I think we even ended up out shooting them. So Gravel steals them a game. Wolinski and Jost get the other stars. So I'm not going to change anything with the lines just yet, unless for some reason we play really badly in this game. But I think we should be able to still win this game in Arizona at least. So sorry about that. Game number 3 in Arizona at the Gila River Arena, I think it's called. It's not in this game because it's a gambling place. But first period, nicely done, guys. Glenn Fairchild, who we signed in free agency, and Larry Seward make it 2-0 after 1 second period. And it's 3-0 us now. Jared Malone with his second of the series, I think. Or actually, Baran had one. Yeah, never mind. Our HL team's already got eliminated. Damn. They must have got swept in the first round. But we're up 3-0 with the last 10 minutes here in the third period. Looks like we're going to take a 2-1 lead going into Game 4. We're getting outshot this time, but we have more goals than they do. And it's going to be a big shutout from Corson as well. Nicely done, Corson. Bounces back from not a great game. So Malone's goal was from Granlund. Okay, that's good. So Granlund's still picking up points at his old age, helping contribute to this team. There's the 3 stars, Corson, Fairchild, and Sure. Okay, hopefully we could take this game in Arizona, and then we should be able to take it back on home ice, I'd assume. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So Game 4 still in Arizona. Let's get it done, guys. First period, nicely done. Once again, we have the lead after 1. Bear Schultz with the opening goal. We're out shooting them 14-7. So Gravel's still keeping them in the game. Second period, still up 1-0. And we're still out shooting them 24-19. Third period underway. Come on, guys. Let's get an insurance marker here. There you go. Power play. Come on, guys. And we don't get one. Power play for them. We kill it off. Nicely done. Power play for us. Power play for them. A lot of power plays. The refs blowing their whistle a lot. Last 5 minutes here in the third. Come on. Let's get one. There you go. Burran with his second of the playoffs. And we are going to take a 3-1 series lead as Chip Chera will get another as well. So the depth guy coming through with a goal, and back-to-back shutouts actually for Darcy Corson. Nicely done, Corson. The year we went to the finals, he went 15-5, and he had a really good save percentage. So hopefully he continues to play like that throughout all the playoffs. So now we have back-to-back shutouts, and we've only allowed in how many goals? 3 goals. Yeah, we've only allowed 3 goals in 4 games. So Corson is definitely the reason why we're up this way in the series and in our offense starting to click. So let's just get rid of them tonight, guys, and go on to the second round. Should be pretty easy to do. First period, and we're down 1-0. Clayton Keller with the goal, and I didn't mean to start the second period right away. But anyways, 20-15 the shots on after 2, and we're still down 1-0. Come on, guys, let's not have Gravel bounce back from his last 2 games. Come on, tie the game up, and Jost is going to make it 2-0. Damn it. Come on, guys, we still have time to the last 10 minutes here. If we could get a quick one. We are back in the game. Last 5 minutes now. Come on, Kaprizov, I know you have late goals in you. And we are going to lose 3-0 as Clayton Keller gets an empty netter. So we have back-to-back shutouts, and then we get shut out here in Game 5 on home ice nonetheless. And now we head back to Arizona. Corson still played good that game, but hopefully our offense is not dried up all of a sudden. We got to end them in their home building. We're 2-0 so far in Arizona in this playoff matchup. Both of them being shutouts for not Gravel, Corson. So let's see if we can get it done here in Game 6. First period. Oh, yeah. 2-2. Okay, I'll take that. Jost and Keller, but Davison and Urkramps tied up. Shots are 15-14 after 1, so this looks like maybe a high-scoring game. Second period, 3-3 going into the third. Stroh makes it 3-2, but Davison answers right back with his second of the night. So we're being outshot now 27-19, so we need to limit the shots and get a winning goal here in the third period. Power play. Come on, guys, take the lead. Yes, Kirill Kaprizov, the third period hero, makes it a 1-goal lead for us. We need one more. There you go, Larry Surain. It's a 5-3 lead with 10 minutes to go. Time winding down here. There you go. Granlund scores as well, and we have a 6-3 lead, and it looks like we are going to go on to the second round. Yep, we're going to go on to the second round with a nice 6-3 win in Arizona. So, Davison from Kaprizov and Haas, Urkamps from Schultz and Fitzgerald, Davison from Miller and Kaprizov from Ruchin and Corson, Sure from Chipchur and Ruchin, and Granlund from Sure and Ruchin. 3 stars, Kirill Kaprizov gets first star with 3 points, Ruchin gets second star with 3 assists, and Davison gets the third star with 2 goals. Okay, so we're on to the second round again. Let's just quickly check the player stats for the first round, and then we'll see who we are up against in the second round. Looks like Urkamps is leading the way again, still in the playoffs. He's got 5 points in 6 games. Schultz 5 points. Suter 5 points. Kaprizov 5 points. Nicely done. Those 4 especially. And in Granlund actually he's playing good too. 4 and 6. Ruchin as well with 4. The fourth line seems to be getting it done as well. Goaltending, .955 save percentage and a 1.34 for Corson. Definitely a really good first round in both ends of the ice. So we just defeated Arizona. Now let's see who we are up against in the second round. And hopefully we can get back to that conference finals. Hopefully it's not in a really difficult team. Chicago might be going out in the first round after having a good season. But they forced a game 7 against Dallas. Let's see a scouting assignment. Let's just go to the QMJHL defenseman. Boom. Okay, when are we going to find out who we're up against? Should be soon. Here we go. So who are we up against? It's going to be, once it loads, it's going to be the Dallas Stars. So Chicago gets ousted in the first round. Nice. After having a good season. And yeah, so we're up against Dallas. This is like the first time I think we played Dallas in the playoffs. So Bruce Ruchin and Darcy Corson playing against their former team. Well, Corson played in the minors, I think, a bit for Texas, but he never actually played an NHL game with them. Ruchin never played a game with them, but he was drafted by them. Corson was actually drafted originally by Columbus. So this is kind of an interesting series. Let's see what the lines look like for Dallas. I know John Tavares is still there, and he's really old, close to retirement. So this might be Tavares' last chance at a cup. So Marty Subban, this guy was a bust. I talked to Jeff about this. So Marty Subban, 86 overall, but look, he was that first overall pick in 2019, but he's just not been that guy they actually need. He puts up like 50, 60 points a season. He had one great year in 25-26, but he's not turned out to be that elite player, and he's even listed as an exact top 6. Then you got Lutz, who's actually a really good young guy. Nikolai Goldobin, okay. Gagne, DeBrincat. John Tavares is still playing as a second liner. Interesting. Carl Huskins, J.G. Pajot. So they got a lot of veterans, and they got some good youth as well on this team. And also, it's kind of the same like lineup strategy as we have. So we have a really good, we have a really good top 9, but then our fourth line's all 70s. So it's the same sort of like setup. Their defensive core is complete cheese though. Theo Cook 82 and AJ Ennis 80, and then the bottom 4, Jet Wu 79, Emil Kirka 79, Peros 78, and Brent Anderson 78. So since we have a pretty good offense, I'm hoping we could get past that defense. Dale DiNicola is their starting goaltender, originally a pick by the Buffalo Sabres in the 5th round. And then Ukko-Pekka Lakonen, who's also another Buffalo pick. Interesting. Scratch, they have Pierre-Olivier Joseph, who's getting pissed off about his ice time, 73. Walsh as well, and Arminson. So, yeah, I think we should be able to take it to these guys, considering our defensive core is really weak. Like, we have a stronger defense, but we have a similar offense, and we have better goaltending. So, hopefully it's not the EHEs and the defense manages to eliminate us, because we should be able to score goals on something like that. So, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of our Minnesota Wild GM mode. So, in the next episode, we'll take it to round 2 with the Dallas Stars. So, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.